this live energy check-in. Let us see what do we need to know about the masculines, the feminines, and about the connecting energies. Any guidance that wants to come across to us for anybody who is watching this right here, right now. Okay, bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel there is this progress in the collective. Hi Divya, how are you, dear? So I do feel with the Ace of Pentacles, there is steady progress in the connection. Also, there might be a lot of opportunities lining up, specifically where we are at right now. Um, we have Taurus Moon energies. So that is really, really powerful. It's very important that you set your goals for yourself. This is a time of accelerated manifestations. You just saw how the cards flip towards yourself. Anything that you are calling in will be coming into you with great speed, because the cosmic energies are such, they are helping us um, in our manifestations and getting, specifically with regards to whatever we want to call in, whether it is financial stability, whether it is relationships, whether it is positivity, self-awareness, inner knowing, you know. So it's time to set those goals. For the feminine, I have the return, a new story, you decide, alignment, it is coming together. Exactly what I said right now. So we are in a very potent time. For the masculines, I have losing your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So masculines, letting go of addictions and getting, okay. I'm good, Divya, thank you. Masculines letting go, loosening their grip, letting go of addictive tendencies. This might be alcoholism, this might be gambling, this might be womanizing. Okay, for some masculines it's smoking, for others it's drug abuse. So please take what resonates. But I do feel like all the masculines in the collective now realizing like how those coping mechanisms are pulling them back, like how they pull them down. And right now it's such a powerful time for all of us, specifically those who are on this journey. Masculines are observing how their bodies are reacting to all of these external influences, right? It's not, the body is like completely rejecting anything they're trying to put. If it's of a lower vibrational tendency, their body is not accepting it, and they're realizing like, wait a minute, what is going on? Why am I not feeling good about this? Why am I actually falling sick, right? So many masculines now realizing their own samskaras, as we say. Samskaras are limiting tendencies that are generally personality disorders, but also it's like they are from our own clan. Okay, they are passed down. So usually those are the things that keep us in that loop. Okay, that you need it, you need to feel good, you need all of those things, you need to depend on all of those things, you need to keep going back to alcohol or cigarettes or drugs or whatever, to feel good about yourself, to feel okay with whatever is going on, as an escape mechanism. And masculine is now realizing that, which is very, very powerful. Okay. I'm seeing I never pulled out any other communication decks today except for this one. This is called Dark Love Confessions. It's by Shuchi. It's a powerful, powerful deck which really gives us an insight into the inner psyche of whoever is in question. So I'm just going in with this deck only. Okay, let's just go with this deck itself. Let's see what wants to come out. Okay. Alright, this is for the feminines and some affirmation for my god, everything is falling down today. Alright. This is my own deck, 9 to 9 affirmations. If you wish to book this deck, you can just get in touch with me and I can happily book it for you. Right. This is a very powerful affirmations deck. You can uh, actually just quickly shift your vibration just by tapping into the cards. Oh, am I just pulling out blank cards for the masculines? I'm just pulling out blank cards. It's not yet blank, like everything has a meaning. I'm seeing a plant here and I'm seeing another plant here, which is I'm seeing like a crescent moon and a full moon. So masculines undergoing huge shifts and transformations between this within this lunar cycle itself. Okay, so from this full moon until the next full moon, you are going to be feeling lots of changes from the masculines. Okay, it's what I'm getting. And look at here, look at this card. This is the sun and the moon. Powerful. Okay. Feminine, please, thank you. Oh, we have the same for the feminine. How sweet. Okay. I guess I'll pick one for the collective as well. Let me just pick one as well. Oh, there are 3 coming out. Okay. So for the masculines today, I have Knight of Wands again. Okay, this energy came out yesterday as well, if I'm not mistaken. Knight of Wands coming out, telling me that the masculines just want to rush in to the feminine. They're feeling very, very attracted to her essence, to her aura, to her love, energy, whatever you may call it. But DM's feeling really, really pulled towards the feminine right now, and they really want to charge in and claim the feminine, right? Claiming her as hers, as theirs. I'm sorry. But with that, I also like it's a merman, and the lower part is that of a shark. So I do feel like there is still time for them to change. There's still time for them to transform into fully themselves, stepping into their own true self is what I'm getting. So they are not letting go. Like I do feel like there is this ambition, there is this passion, and very uh, fueled up energy within the masculines right now. It's like I want this change in my life and I'm going to make it happen. That is the energy that I'm picking up on. 6 of Pentacles. So masculines are really working on balancing their own financial situation. There might have been some discrepancies. There might have been some imbalances within their own um, area of finances. I'm getting also this is masculine is trying to balance out the connection as well. Like in the past there have been too many times when the feminine has helped the masculine, but the masculine might not have returned the same. They might not have shown the same in terms of materialism. Okay, so I'm getting that although masculines have given a lot to the feminine in terms of awareness, in terms of emotional feedback, emotional support, but right now they are working on being capable enough. I'm getting being capable enough to start giving back, start harmonizing connection, because they do want balance. They know that the connection is out of balance right now, so they are doing their best focusing on their own financial situation right now, coming into more stability within themselves. Ten of Pentacles, um, masculines know that the feminine is very very lucky for them, and she is a person with whom they want to create, with whom they want to come together to build a family, to build a sustainable structure, a very sustainable familial structure, which is very abundant, very strong, in support as well, I'm getting. And they want to have a lineage. Okay, masculines always have this within themselves, that they don't just want to earn and spend. They want to create something that the world will remember. Even after them leaving this world, the world will remember, what they left back. So in terms of lineage, masculines are always focused on creating something valuable, giving something valuable to the world. Okay, again we have Five of Pentacles. So this is again telling me that there might have been some financial concerns also. If you're watching this, you might be a feminine who has shown a lot of support to your masculine. This might be through your own work, this might be through your own presence, I'm getting. This might be actual like financial support as well. So in their hardship, during their times of hardship, you might have shown them uh, a lot of backing, I'm getting, and they are really grateful for it. I'm getting, with all of this pentacle energy now flowing in, they might finally be tapping into their own pentacle, and they haven't forgotten. If you feel feminine, that they don't consider, they have forgotten, or they are simply concerned about themselves and building their own empire, it's not the same. They really want balance in the connection. They really want to be able to give that back to you, right? So that's what I'm feeling for the masculines. Okay, there is one more tarot left, the devil. Okay, so they do feel like the devil for um, not seeing your worth, I'm getting. They feel like they were in their own trappings, in their own trappings of their own mind. People around them had been telling them things, and they followed them, but they did not use their own intuition and judgment. And now they are seeing how unconditionally the feminine has been there for them, and they realize all of that now. Okay, so there is a feeling of repentance also, I'm feeling. Okay, that the masculines might be feeling. Star brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So this card is telling me that this is Horus energy coming in, which is really really powerful. They are gaining more clarity about this connection. They are gaining higher perception about the world and about themselves as well. They do know why this all happened now. It's starting to make sense for them. For the masculines, it's starting to make sense, like, okay, A to B to C to D, like that trajectory is now making sense for them. They have all the puzzle pieces, and they are now slowly putting it together to create a larger picture that is giving them much clarity about their purpose here, and the purpose with their divine feminine. We are Hathor's deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So this is again divine feminine energy. This is Hathor, who was the consort of the sun, who was the consort of Horus. Oh my God, if I'm not wrong, was it Horus? Damn, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do know Hathor was the wife of Sun. She was the wife of Ra. Okay. So, um, this is divine feminine energy. She's very nurturing, loving, kind. This is actually Devi energy, pure motherly, mother goddess energy coming in, telling me that this is a deep love that the masculines are recognizing within the feminines, and this is really beautiful. It's like they see how the feminine is rising within her own power, and she has created this beautiful temple for herself, and she hasn't stepped out of that temple. Please take what resonates, but I'm feeling like this is the temple of love that she has always resided in. And although she might have spoken a word out of line or two, but it was always well meaning. Like the masculines realized that the feminine was always well meaning for him. She was always there for him. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding opposites extremes of life. This is a very, very deep and a powerful message that they want to send across to the feminine right now. It's like fall into my arms. Trust that when you fall down, I am going to be there to catch you. I'll be there to support you. I want to stand by you. I want to claim you. I know that you're mine and I am yours. Please know that I am there for you unconditionally. Apart from all of the things that might have been going on, all of the drama, all of the chaos, outwardly I may be behaving differently, but I am coming into realization within myself. Hi Muskan. So fall into my arms, okay, my love, surrender, holding the opposites. So the opposites are the masculine and the feminine, but this is also another opposite that I'm tapping into, is the opposite of dark and light, is the polarity of shadow and light. Okay, we all hold that darkness within ourselves, and when we bring our own awareness to our unloved parts of self, we finally begin accepting ourselves, and in accepting ourselves we can finally accept others, right? So extremes of life, embracing the extremes of life. Okay, another thing that I'm getting from this card is that there might have been many past lifetimes that both the twin flames have shared. So if you're tapping into this reading right now, you might have shared multiple lives with your partner. Okay, all right. So what do the masculines want to say to the feminine that they are hiding? Okay, I was hiding my true feelings. I really wanted to say a lot to you. I'm feeling blocked in my throat right now. I really wanted to come forward and speak to you. I wanted to share a lot of things with you, but all of that fear that I had within me was keeping me from sharing. Okay, I hold a lot of self judgment for myself. I have held myself accountable where I did not need to, and within this connection as well, from my own wounding, I have been holding myself accountable, but I'm learning how to love myself more and more. So you can rest assured that from now on I want to come forward and share my true feelings with you. I have always been told not to show emotions, exactly like them coming from very patriarchal families where men are taught not to share their emotions overtly, to be strong and brave. ladke nahi rote, all of those conditionings have been around the masculine, specifically this group that I'm tapping into. So they are telling you, the DMs are telling the feminine, that I have always been told not to show any emotions, but now I'm slowly learning to embrace them. I know that my emotions are my divine guides. It's leading me to you. What I did to you gives me so much anxiety. I'm feeling this anxious energy definitely because it gives them a lot of sleepless nights. It's also affecting them on a level wherein their mental health and their emotional health is also affected. What I did to you gives me so much anxiety. Okay, so they might also be uh, like sleepless nights. I'm getting, okay, sleepless nights, nightmares. They might be crying, waking up in the middle of the night. They might be crying, thinking about all of the things that they did. They really feel bad within themselves. It's like they feel terrible. Trust me, I miss us. I miss the way we used to talk. Okay, so they do miss you. They do miss your presence. They miss the conversations that you guys had in the past. Maybe the connection that you shared with your person has changed over a period of time. Maybe the because of all the triggering and all of the strains and all of the external factors, maybe the the conversations went a little bit hesitant. There was some coldness also that I'm sensing. So they really miss the warmth of your connection, the love that they felt when you guys used to talk. They're really remembering those old memories. I lost a piece of myself when I lost you. I have another side to me that is not known to you. So um, please do know that it's not always that uh, when the masculine is not reaching out to you, or they are not responding to your calls, or they're blocking you, it's not always that you are bugging them, or that they are not concerned, they are ignoring you, but it's just that this connection itself overwhelms them, and they want to take some time out to take a breather. Also, some of the masculines have been holding back because there was a dark side to them that they were holding, um, secret from you. They were hiding from you. um, Still working on it. Still, they are still working on that dark side, I'm feeling. But they are letting you know that there is another side of me that you have no idea about, okay, that I'm currently working on. I want to protect you from my ego, is what I'm getting. The universe creates what the mind entertains. I choose to give my energy to positive thoughts and feelings. Today is the day for big happy changes. This is what the masculines need to say to themselves to change their energy, to uplift and enliven their lives. I am a spiritual being. I am the architect of my life. I build this foundation and choose its contents. I am sacred and my energy is sacred. My heart is open to give and receive love. Beautiful. Okay, so this is coming out for the masculines. Let us see what is coming for the feminines. Okay, for the feminine side, 8 of swords. Something that is keeping the feminine stuck. I'm feeling this is their own limitations of the mind. Okay, the kind of things that the feminine say to themselves is, the self talk is really really negative right now. That is what is keeping you stuck in this 8 of swords energy. You need to know that nothing is holding you back. You can always move your way around, out of this situation through the power of your own positive thoughts. Speaking of positivity, this is a page of pentacles. This is telling me that you are moving forward. The feminines are moving forward in their career, in their financial aspects of life, because there is this new inspiration, new wonder. I'm feeling like feminines having new support. This may be opportunities through friends of friends that you might have made, but it's like I'm feeling that the feminine is just like happily surprised with all of these beautiful positive changes coming in, with these fairy sprites. And this boy, he's so happy to receive that pentacle. So this is moving forward, okay, moving forward towards building something new, building something exciting. If there is a plan, an idea that you have in mind, please go ahead and pursue it. This is a positive card. 3 of wands. Okay, feminine still waiting in for the ships to come in, waiting for that call, waiting for that text. Don't wait around. You need to work on yourself. This is death card energy. Okay, work on yourself. Because right now, you are shedding an egoic self. It might feel very painful, it might feel very dark, and sometimes it might feel hopeless, and you feel that there is no inspiration at all left in life. There is nothing to work for. But work through this energy, with this death energy, and you are going to find that wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Okay, it's all happening for you. So stop running away from what needs to be faced. The great mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. I can't. This is like, this is mirroring energy going on here. We got that same card for the masculines as well. Fall into my arms, and these are two different texts. Okay, like how magical is that? This is the magic of this connection. It always blows my mind. So there is mirroring in the cards as well. The card that I received for the masculines is now being reflected in this other deck, in this other card. The great mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. So trust that everything is happening for a reason. You are always taken care of by divine, and although it might seem like the end of the world right now, please trust that it is leading you into a positive state of mind, into a positive state of being, that is going to uplift your spirits. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook, like I said. Okay, every day is a new day. Do not bring in the energy of yesterday. Do not bring in the lower vibration of 5 minutes ago into this moment. This is a new moment that is like a gift to you. We are happy, we are blessed to have this moment. We could not, we don't cherish our lives enough. Okay, so there is new clarity coming in. There's a fresh start at hand. Have a positive outlook. Every day is a new chance. Rose without thorns, you have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. Okay, so I'm feeling like today the feminines are running away from embracing the thorns as well. Okay, this is the death card energy speaking. So every rose has its thorns, and that is what gives it its beauty, right? So thorns are all of the um, challenges or the hurdles, the obstacles that we need to face in order to uh, come into um, come into recollection of our own hidden self, of our own shadow self, which we need to face in order to enjoy the peace and sweetness of life. The sun, joy, enjoyment, life for success, vitality, and play. So, feminines tapping into the sun energy. There's lots of beautiful, beautiful positive energy coming in with the morning dew, with the sun and the rose without thorns. You are being asked to focus on the positives, to uplift your energy, and to raise your vibration. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? I'm finally getting the karma of hurting you. How have you been doing? So feminines wondering, because there might be no communication, or they might be feeling that void of energy from their masculines today. So feminines reaching out and wanting to ask the masculines, how have you been doing? Can we be intimate for just once? Okay, can we just let down our guards? Can we just let pull down our walls just for a moment, just for a conversation? Can you just please be clear and honest with me? What is it that you want from this connection? Because I am ready to express what I need from this connection, and I really want to be honest with you, and I expect the same, right? I want you to be able to speak your mind with me as well. I want to know. I'm here for you. I'm ready to hear everything that you have to say. I know things ended, but I still can't let you go. I don't know what you see in me. I feel unworthy of your love. I have a commitment phobia. I'm running from myself, not from you. This came out in reverse. So this is telling me that the feminines are no longer running from themselves, which explains the death card energy coming in, this transformation, this rebirthing coming in for the feminines. They are really uh, stepping into their true authentic self. Okay, really powerful. I welcome the quiet moments of rest. I take the time to slow down and do what makes my soul happy. Rest is productive. So, feminines are being asked to focus on themselves, on their own inner journey, inner healing. Give time to yourself, give love to yourself, give yourself the attention that you need from your masculine, because your masculine is just your mirror, right? Rest is productive. This is coming across very strongly for somebody very, very specific. Okay, please don't judge yourself for resting. I choose to align with the high frequency of love and gratitude. I am eternal. I am supreme love, and I am admired for my unique beauty. I am magnetic. This is a very, very highly um, feminine energy coming in again. It's just telling me that feminines need to come into a place of rest within themselves. There is already a lot of work that she's doing. Please take the day off if need be. Have lots of water. Listen to your body. And in order to align with the high frequency of love and gratitude, you need to be eternally grateful, right? Know that you are loved. Do not beg for love. Do not seek love. Remember that you are loved. Right? And what do we need to know about the connection? Last but not the least, for the connection, I have Three of Swords. So there is this heart pain that both the twin flames are healing today. Of all the wrongdoings that they have done to each other, they are really feeling the pain of that action, or the words, maybe of the words that were shared, maybe of the words that were unsaid. But just the energy is very, very painful today, and I feel like there's a lot of healing going on in the connection, in the collective. Page of Cups, there is some apology due. This I'm feeling from the masculines, but also feminines. Please go within yourself and do realize that there might have been some harsh words that you might have said to your masculine as well, right? So you are to go within and find that within yourself in order to heal yourself and the connection. I am refreshed and full of vital energy. I choose to stay positive. Today's possibilities are endless. I am aligned with my true purpose. Today I give myself the permission to be who I am, no matter the state. Beautiful or broken, I choose to be exactly who I am. I am beautiful and I am a masterpiece in the making. And the last one is, I am divine, universe incarnate. I am wisdom, love, happiness, and brilliance. I glow with mercy and kindness, and I create peace and beauty. Okay, so these are the affirmations. These are some of the affirmations that you might try if you feel pulled to it. I hope this reading resonated with you, dear one, and I see you guys around.